Ready for some good barbecue? Come on by Southern Heritage BBQ, 2276 Veterans Boulevard. Home cooked Southern barbecue served fast. Want a killer deal? Sandwich, chips, and drink, just $4.50. Barbecue by the pound, mouth-watering ribs, or delicious Brunswick stew. All at Southern Heritage BBQ, 2276 Veterans Boulevard. For those special orders, call ahead 275-4304. And check out our new banquet room. Southern Heritage BBQ, Dublin.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Real Talk here on TV 35. I'm your host, Pat Brock, and it is that time of year again, the second annual Heart of Georgia Transition Alliance Christmas Gala. And we've got some great people with us today that's going to talk to you a little about themselves, talk about how they partner together for such a great cause, and through the years, how they've worked so well together. I'm going to turn to my left. Hi, Amanda.
Hey, Pat. How are you?
Doing great. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
All right, share with us if you would.
My name's Amanda Amerson. I am Program Specialist for East Central GLRS. We got started in the Heart of Georgia Transition Alliance about 7 years ago. This is our second year having the Christmas Gala. The Christmas Gala showcases individuals with disabilities and their extraordinary talents. We celebrate them. We celebrate individuals that have gone to work and have been successful in work, and their employers that employ them. It's just going to be a wonderful night, and we hope that people will come out and support it. The tickets are $25 a piece, or they can buy a row for $200, and every bit of that money goes to host the ICANN conference in March.
That's going to be so wonderful, you know. And when you think about last year, Melanie, and then, of course, getting ready for this year, talk to us a little bit about all that.
Okay, Pat. It's kind of hard for me to talk about it without getting emotional because it was very, very awesome. We had a good support with our partners that we work with, our educators, you know, really came out and supported us. We had a very good collaborative and partnership there. But getting to work with the individuals that did our entertainment, I was involved in that, and so that was really, really awesome. They did a wonderful job, and we're so excited about it this year because we have SOAR Clubhouse that will be, they have two choirs, a younger choir and an older choir this year that we've been working with. Maria Harmon from GVRA and myself, and then we have, of course, our special sounds from Easter Seals will be back, and we have a young man from Dodge County, from Eastman, that will be doing a praise dance again that was with us last year. And we also have some new people will be coming on board this year. Nice. So it's going to be something to look forward to.
I remember when we kind of talked last year about the whole thing and how hard you all were working for this event, and we're talking about the partnerships, and of course you all are working together. Miss Shawana Pittman, how are you?
I'm great. How are you, Pat?
Doing very well. Now listen, talk to us, share with us a little bit, and share with us about all of the behind the scenes work that you all have been trying and working for this event, okay?
Yes, we've collaborated together to come together, and we decided what type of food we're going to have that time of year, the decoration, the decor, the scenery, and we just have an awesome time.
And you know, what you all do, how you touch lives, how you transform lives with one individual at a time. Tell us how, what this means to you. You know, to get to, you know, all year round, and then to get to this time of year where you celebrate these individuals.
It's just about passion. I mean, it's a passion for the students that we serve. It's a passion for knowing the abilities that they have and recognizing that. And it's a night for them. It's not about us. It's not about the individual organizations that are represented. It's not about the individual districts that we serve. It's about the student. And I think that's what we're trying to do, is raise awareness as well, that when you hear, oh, well, they're a person with a disability, you know, you hear the dis and ability.
Right,
You know, we
right.
need to make that disc little and
That's
really
right.
focus on the ability. And that's what this night really, really does, is it shows what they can do.
Yeah.
And Pat, we've added something new this year.
What is that?
We're celebrating 2 special lives that really have done that had learned early on that they could you know, just make a difference in children. One lady is named Ethel Wyndham. She's from Lawrence County. Miss Ethel is 103 years old.
Oh, my Lord.
And I'm thinking that Miss Ethel may be the oldest living special ed teacher alive in Georgia.
Lord.
So we're going to give her a legacy award because she's still alive. And I interviewed her the other day, and it's just amazing that, you know, the thing that I came away with her, she said, you know, if teachers could just do one thing, it's just be patient. Just be patient. So we're recognizing her, and then our venue this year is in Pulaski County.
Okay,
so
is that Hawkinsville?
It's Hawkinsville, the beautiful town of Hawkinsville.
Yes.
Their Board of Education is a beautiful old building. It's a historic landmark, and their auditorium is just phenomenal.
Wow.
Our kids this year get a true stage experience. So along with recognizing, we wanted to recognize Hawkinsville as well. Pam Griffin was a special ed director in Pulaski County. She passed away this past year. So we're doing a memorial for her that night as well.
This is going to be a very emotional night, isn't it? I mean, it's going to be one to celebrate others. You know, it's inclusive. So this is something that you don't want to miss. You want to take part in this. You want to support, not just for next Saturday, but throughout.
That's right.
Any last words, Melanie?
We just hope that you'll come out and support. They've worked really, really hard. We're going to be honoring some champions again and their employers, and we're so proud of the people in our communities, you know, employing the people that we serve.
That's
we want you to not to miss it.
Very good. Ms. Pittman?
Yes, ma'am. It's not about disabilities. It's about what we have to offer and what we can do.
Very good. And we thank you all so much in your respective places for what you do each and every day.
Hello, I'm Darren Keene from Clements and Keene Insurance. Many people may have thought they could not qualify for health insurance. They may not have access to it through a job. Please believe me, it is not too late to enroll in the health insurance marketplace. We have helped hundreds of people enroll over the past few years. The product has not changed and the process has not changed. Please do not put it off any longer. Please give us a call during open enrollment. Open enrollment is November 1st through December 15th. Give us a call at 272-8019.
Now it's your opportunity to meet some more people here that are part of this great organization and the partnerships that have been made through the years. Hi, sweetie pie.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
All right, share with us about you, okay?
Okay, my name is Lisa Gerard, and I'm the Director of Special Services for Telfair County Schools in McRae, Georgia. And I've been the director now for, this is my 6th year. And we have a wonderful lead teacher at our high school. Her name is Christy Howell, and she's actually a transition specialist.
Okay.
So I feel like that we have a good program in our school system, working with the students, and our high school principal, Mr. Eric Cowart, he works closely with us, and he actually helps us go out into the community and bring the businesses on board with us to provide services for our students. So
very good. And how rewarding has your this been for you?
it is.
Working in this field?
It's like a calling.
Yeah.
It's not something that you go into because you want a paycheck or you want a job. It's
Right.
actually a calling, working with students, and just to see when they're successful, it just makes us feel good. Like we had a part of that.
That's
So-
right. It just shows your labor has not
That's
been in
right.
vain.
That's exactly right.
Very good. Hi, how are you?
Pat.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Share with
I'm
us.
Renee Garrett. I'm the Director for Student Services with Wheeler County Schools, and I've been with Wheeler County for 28 years. Working with students with disabilities and their families and school systems for 30 years.
Oh, wow. Now, did you
So-
start off teaching? or-
I did. I taught for about 7 years and then went into the role of special education director and
Yeah.
various other programs that I've been involved with over the years. But it's been a very rewarding 30 years.
In those 30 years, you know, what has been, you're talking about being rewarding, what has been the most impacting to you as an individual working with with people and kids with special needs?
Pat, it's been knowing that students can achieve, being told that they will never talk, they will never walk, they will never go to school, much less graduate from high school, and seeing those students be successful, graduate, and then go on to have jobs and be productive members of the community. It's just fantastic.
It's like defying all odds, you know,
It is.
against all odds, you know. And so with your position all these years, you have been able to, you know, not just set a standard, but go above the bar.
Well, I have to give the credit to our teachers, our speech pathologists, our administrators. Without those hardworking individuals, it's a team effort, and I take none of the credit. I give all the credit to them because they're the ones that have made these dreams come true for these students.
That's beautiful.
And
Beautifully said.
families.
Very beautiful. Mr. Garnto, share with us, sir.
Yes, I'm Dale Garnto, work in Wilcox County. I'm Special Ed Director and Federal Programs Director and have been for the last 3 years for Wilcox County. Before that, I've actually been in education for about 27 years, and before that I was an elementary school principal in Pulaski County actually, and have just enjoyed being in school administration and certainly have enjoyed my time as a Special Ed Director for the last 3 years in Wilcox.
Very good. And you know, we're talking about, I mean, you all are representing so many different counties, and how nice is it for you all to be able to come together for something like this and to be able to work and partner the way you are?
I think it's a wonderful experience. I was part of the transition gala last year. It was just amazing, very enlightening to me to see the amount of talent and the students that we showcased last year, and also bring to light the businesses that partner with our communities. I think about our small districts, our rural districts, much like Wilcox County. There's not a lot of business in Wilcox County, but to be able to recognize them and to showcase them along with the students, I think just brings attention to our needs and our children's needs, but also just letting the community as a whole know that what our businesses are doing, and also what our schools are doing in all our communities.
And you're absolutely right about that. And you know, this is a great platform here for you, the people out there in the surrounding county, to see what's actually going on and what you can do to be a part of this, to be a part of a solution. You know, and so we appreciate you all so much. Do you have anything that you wanted to share with the people that you have not covered yet?
No, that's good. We're just proud to be part of the organization, and last year I was not able to attend the gala, but this year I already have purchased my ticket, so I plan on being there and seeing all the wonderful things.
This is going to be great. What about you, Miss?
I'm just so appreciative to GLRS for what they do for us and for our students and families and schools, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen at the gala. I'm excited.
That's right. And so this is the second annual one.
Yes.
And so, and the thing is though, when you think about it, is how this touches you all's lives, what it does to the children, the people that you help, to the families, it is life-changing.
It is.
So you all are changing lives every day. And for that, we thank you all so much.
Hi, I'm Anna Grace with Myers Equipment and Supply, your dealer for the complete line of Can-Am side-by-sides and ATV products. For hunting, farming, or riding the trails, Can-Am has the models you need. If you choose the Can-Am Defender side-by-side, which is engineered to maximize a hard day's work on the farm or on a hunt, Defenders offer 20% more torque than its rivals. You can carry 1,000 pounds of payload or tow 2,000 pounds of cargo. You will appreciate Can-Am's precision engineering and industry-leading performance. Come into Myers Equipment today and see the full line of Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides. Can-Am, the ride says it all.
This has been such a great day, ladies and gentlemen, just to kind of hear the stories from the representatives from so many different counties, to talk about what they do and how they are working together and how special this is. We've got two more with us, of course, and representing Dublin, Lawrence County. How are you guys doing?
Doing wonderful.
All right, good to see you both. Now listen, share with us a little bit. Share with us about yourselves, okay? And share with us about your job, your position, and how all of that with what you do encompasses what's going to be taking place on next Saturday, okay?
Okay.
My name is Kelly Perry. I'm with the Georgia Vocational Rehabilitation Agency here in Dublin. I specialize in transitioning students from the Lawrence County and Dublin City schools into work, and we've been a part of the Alliance. And
For how many years would you say?
6 or 7 years.
6 or 7 years. And so, so this is after they graduate from high school, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Then your job helps them to place them in different places. Is that
yes,
right?
build skills and teach employers what their abilities are and what they can do for our community.
And how's that been going through the years? What areas have you seen that has really improved and things that you're definitely having to work on to make sure that things are sharp?
We've seen a lot of students working with the new businesses in our area, and they've really been open to taking them on board and adjusting to helping them overcome their abilities and show them their skills.
Very good. And it's good to have businesses like that. It really, really is. Sir, talk to us, share.
My name is Alfred Wheeler, and I serve as the Dublin VR office team lead. And I'm responsible for over 630 cases and making sure that our clients go to work. We will serve adults and youth. My experience again is in transition. I worked a transition caseload for about 14 years before I was promoted to team lead, and I have a real strong passion for transition high school students. Excuse me, because I grew up with a disability and I was served in special education, so I have a very strong passion. I believe that our students can achieve. If I did it, I know that they can do it. And so I really think that we work very hard, and I stress upon our team to make sure that we exhaust all things before we make sure that we get the right services for our clients. So that's very important to me.
And and you're proof that the system works, and and that there are success stories. Do you ever hear any success stories where they come back and let you know how the program and how you all have changed their lives?
Well, I have to say I've been here 15 years in the Lawrence County area, and we have helped hundreds of students. We have students that are doctors now. We have clients that are lawyers and the more top jobs that we see. But we have a lot of clients who's working in the local grocery store who've been there 10 and 20 years with a lot of tenure added to it. And we could not do this by ourselves. The schools has been very supportive of us, and we've been supportive of them. And not only the schools, but our community rehabilitation programs have been very good with us. So it's a collective effort. And the Heart of Georgia Transition Alliance started about 7 years ago. And our office has been a big part of that for the last 6 or 7 years. And we give insight on what we can do to services and resources that we can provide to assist students with disabilities to go to work.
Good. And as you were talking, I was thinking like this. I mean, what you do is that you give people hope. You give people hope. You give them you encourage them in so many ways to be able to move forward and to make them believe that they can do all things.
Yes.
And so what message do you want to give to the people out there for their support and to know what you all do and how important it is for our communities?
Well, for one, to definitely come to the gala and purchase some of those tickets and see some of the talent that our community members have and that they can share with you. I think it's going to be a wonderful event.
It is.
And know that everyone can work and that they can benefit their lives by becoming productive members of the community.
Very good. Very good. You, sir, any last words?
Well, I believe that anybody can succeed if they believe. So don't let your disability stop you. I want parents to reach out to their special ed directors, their transitional coordinators, their special ed teachers, and get the services they need. And we'll come into the schools. We pretty much in every school that's represented here today, and that will be represented at the gala. We're part of all those schools. We have counselors that will go out and service and assign professionals that will go out and provide services to those schools. So we really want them to come in and apply for service, and so that they can get the resources they need and the service they need to achieve.
Very good. And if you have a need, these are people that you need to see so those needs can be met.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. We appreciate y'all very much. Thank you.
Gobble up the biggest savings now at Dublin Nissan.
Right now at Dublin Nissan, save up to $4,500 off the Altima 2.5S.
Call, click, or come see us. Dublin Nissan, the only dealer you will ever need.
All right, we've got two more with us here. They're going to share a little bit, and they're going to talk to you about how you can be a support, whether you're able to attend on next Saturday or not. There are still ways that you yourselves as individuals, organizations, corporations are still able to give back to help. Hey, sweetie.
Hey.
I know you've been ready to talk to me.
I am ready.
All right, share with us about you, okay? And talk to us about your organization and how the people out there can be involved, okay?
Okay, I'm Kathy Simmons. I work for the Dodge County School System as a special education parent mentor since 2003. We are very involved with the GLRS out of Dublin and work with so many initiatives with the Heart of Georgia Transition Alliance. Aspire is one that has been very successful in our school system.
Now, let me ask you this. So you've been doing this for 14 years then, right?
Yeah, put a number on it.
I mean, how rewarding has that been for you, for your career, and as you as a person?
Well, as a parent, to be a parent mentor for the State of Georgia Department of Education, the criteria is to have a child with a disability. So it's very rewarding for me because my oldest son has cerebral palsy and he's 22. So for these 14 years that I've been in education supporting other families, it has been very rewarding for me.
As a mom, okay, when you think about your baby and through the years of having to, you know, to do everything in your power to find resources to help take care of him, to, you know, tell us how that journey has been and to be able to work in an organization where you see so many lives changed every day.
Well, as a mom, it is a struggle, and all of our children are different. They have different needs. It's beating the bushes. Parents don't know what they don't know, and it's nobody knocking on your door to tell you how to take care of your child in the school system or to get the resources to keep your child in the home.
You're right. And so here it is. There's so many different partnerships, so many different organizations, and you all are really teaching us. You're showing us about so many organizations that are out there to be able to help our children. And so, sir, why don't you share with us about you and your family?
I'm Matt Reese. I'm the Montgomery County school parent mentor. This is only my second year. Being a parent mentor. It's new for our school system, and we have found it to be very enlightening. We're finding out a lot of different things, and there's so many different opportunities that we did not know that was available for our students, and so we're hoping to make the most out of all of this for our students. They've been able to come and had different things with, for instance, like the high school high tech. Our students are taking part in that, and they are enjoying it. And a lot of times our students don't get the extra things that some of our regular students may get. And so it's really beneficial for them. They're able to get out and partake in a lot of different activities.
And that's really good. And as you two, as the parent mentors, have you seen through the years how the system has improved to help individuals with special needs?
Absolutely. We always have work to do. But definitely with the graduation rate recently, our students with special needs, and the gap is closed with that and regular education. It gives our children, our students of all ages, extra activities. We have an I CAN conference. I CAN, meaning I can graduate and I can be successful.
That's right.
That is our 4th annual conference coming up in March, and the gala that will take place on December the 9th. We are honoring employers who employ our students with disabilities. So we'll be honoring the employers as well as the student. So this does help to support our 4th upcoming ICANN conference for our 11th and 12th graders from a 10-county area.
Very good. Now, where's this ICANN conference going to be held this year?
At the Middle Georgia State University.
Oh, very nice. So this is going to be a wonderful time, and it's been a pleasure sharing with you two about what you do and the impacts that you have seen happen in your own family's lives, and of course the lives that you are impacting each and every day. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that this program has given you an understanding of what's going to be taking place on December 9th for the Heart of Georgia Transition Alliance Christmas Gala, their 2nd annual one. You're going to see employers who are being recognized, as well as these individuals, all inclusive, to where they're going to be singing, they're going to be dancing. You're going to see their talents on display, but also at the same time, you're going to have a plethora of love all in that room. So it's going to be a great time. Try to be there if you can. If not, please make sure that you give and know that lives are being changed each and every day. That's all the time we have for Real Talk here on TV 35. Thank you guys so much. And ladies and gentlemen, please keep watching.